So here's what I've been working on the last couple days here now to preserve a bunch of Cherimoya varieties. We get into the interior of this tree here and you start to see all the various grafting work. So here's an example of a bark graft, and then we have plenty of other sort of matched caliber type style grafts. More down here, more up here, more down below, all around. I haven't counted yet, but we'll do that in a minute. So in multi-grafting, it's important to graft low and central to the tree. Because I was putting on so many varieties this year, I couldn't really stump it and put on just like a few varieties. I had to graft onto the branches that were still a little bit far away. You can see the tallest graft on the tree I did is right here at about 5 feet or so tall. Low and central makes it so that that graft will become a more major branch or part of the tree. So that's a classic mistake of people that are new to multi-grafting, is they put too many things right at the tips. Alternatively, I could have stumped this tree and either bark grafted right now, or I could have waited until the following season and grafted onto shoots at that point in time. But what we tried to do is, for example, this section right here is a variety developed by Nino Cupaiuolo called Vanilla. And so right here we have 1, 2, 3. These are all Vanilla. Because in this style right here, there's a little less chance of all these grafts taking because I still have a very tall canopy on this tree. And so none of these grafts have apical dominance. And so for that reason, my take rate will be less, but for that reason, I've hedged my bets and I've put on several varieties or several grafts of the same variety or cultivar to, guarantee more success. Another one of Nino's right here is Fortuna. So we have a branch here with Fortuna. We have another Fortuna in the same general area. I think it's down here is another one. And then at some point we started to just put a few things on. So here's Pierce, and Pierce is a more well-known variety, but nonetheless it was the right caliper stick, and at that point I'd put a lot of other things on. So here's our multi-grafted Cherimoya. It is the end of March 2018, and we'll see how things go from here. We already have a Deliciosa from prior. So that's a nice, big branch, but again, it's not as low and central as I would have liked, perhaps. But I didn't know as much of what I was doing back then when I did that one. So, thanks for joining us. This has been Kotnik.